All right, folks, when we're talking about heading into the backcountry for deer, elk, or any other big game, your caliber choice is critical. It's the deciding factor between a clean, one-shot ethical harvest and a long day of tracking, or worse, a lost animal. So today, we're doing a deep dive on 5 of the most proven hunting calibers out there. These are the rounds that have earned their reputation season after season in the hands of serious hunters. We're going to look at the practical ballistics, their real-world performance on game, what they feel like to shoot, and their accuracy potential. This isn't about hype. This is about what works. So whether you're mapping out your very first hunt, or you're a seasoned veteran just looking to optimize your setup, stick around. Your next hunt could depend on this. Number 5. The .308 Winchester. This round is an absolute workhorse, and for good reason. It's probably taken more deer in North America than most folks can count, and it's perfectly capable on elk too. Introduced back in 1952, the .308 built its reputation on reliability and fantastic all-around performance. It's essentially the civilian version of the .762 NATO, so it was designed from the ground up for efficiency in a short action. What hunters appreciate is its balance. You get manageable recoil, it's not a punishing round to shoot, combined with fantastic versatility. The .308 shoots respectably flat, making hits out to medium ranges, say inside 300 yards, very straightforward. It really shines with bullet weights between 150 and 180 grains. A good 165 or 180 grain bonded bullet provides fantastic penetration and expansion, which is what you need for those quick, ethical takedowns on game. You will find this chambered in everything, from classic bolt actions like the Remington 700 to modern semi-automatic platforms like the AR-10, which is great if you value a rapid follow-up shot. Another huge plus is ammunition availability. You can find .308 on literally any shelf, from basic target loads to premium, high-performance hunting rounds. Because that recoil is so manageable, it's a fantastic cartridge for new and experienced shooters alike. It's just an easy round to shoot accurately. Now, it's not a magic wand. Once you start pushing past 400 yards, the .308 starts to shed its energy. It just doesn't have the legs of the Magnum calibers. And on a big, tough-hided bull elk, especially at those longer distances, you're going to need perfect shot placement. It just doesn't have the brute force to punch through that shoulder and anchor it if you're off your mark. Pros. Ammo is everywhere. The recoil is very manageable. It's famously accurate inside 300 yards, and it's versatile enough for both deer and elk. Plus, you can get it in any rifle type you want. Cons. It definitely loses steam at long range, and for the biggest elk, it requires precise shot placement. Number 4. The 7mm Remington Magnum. Now we're stepping into Magnum territory. This round is a true powerhouse, purpose-built for reaching out and touching game at impressive distances. Rolled out in 1962, the 7 Mag became famous for its incredibly flat trajectory and its ability to retain energy. This is the round for hunters who need to be confident taking shots out to 500 yards and even beyond. It typically pushes bullets in the 140 to 175 grain range. That high velocity and excellent ballistic coefficient mean it delivers deep, devastating penetration. It's an absolute hammer on big animals like elk. You'll see it in classic rifles like the Winchester Model 70, and it's praised by hunters who operate in wide-open country. Think western hunts in the mountains or across open plains, where your first shot might be your only shot, and it might be a long one. The 7 Mag's speed gives you an ethical, clean harvest, dramatically reducing the chance of a wounded animal running off. Ammunition is fairly common, especially from premium makers like Nosler, though you won't find it piled as high as .308. But there's no free lunch. The 7 Mag comes with significant recoil. It's a sharp kick, and it's not for everybody. It definitely requires practice to master and avoid developing a flinch. That ammo is also expensive. Sighting in and practicing can get costly. And frankly, on a smaller whitetail deer at 75 yards, it's total overkill. You risk significant meat damage. Pros. Absolutely stellar long-range performance. It hits like a freight train, making it ideal for elk. It has a laser-flat trajectory. Cons. That recoil is heavy, the ammunition is expensive, and it's way more gun than you need for small deer up close. Number 3. The .30-06 Springfield. This, folks, is arguably the quintessential American hunting cartridge. It's a true legend. Introduced way back in 1906, this round served our military through 2 world wars and Korea. Its reputation in the field is unmatched. The 30-06 is the definition of versatile. Its real strength is its ability to effectively handle a massive range of bullet weights, from light 150 grain bullets all the way up to heavy 220 grain slugs. This means you can load it down for deer, or load it up with a heavy, tough bullet for elk, moose, or even big bears. It's an effective and ethical killer out to 400 yards and then some. You'll find it chambered in workhorse rifles like the Ruger American, and it just flat out performs. It delivers excellent penetration and knockdown power. Because it's been the standard for over a century, ammunition is absolutely everywhere, in every flavor you can imagine. The recoil is definitely a step up from a .308. It's a solid push, but it's generally manageable for most shooters who put in the time. Now, it does have limitations in the modern era. Compared to the new Magnums, it doesn't shoot as flat. You'll have to know your holdovers a bit more precisely at extreme ranges. And while the recoil is manageable, it can still be intimidating for a brand new shooter. Pros: incredibly versatile with a wide range of bullet weights. Ammunition is common and affordable. It has deep, reliable penetration and a proven track record that is over 100 years long. Cons: it starts to drop at longer ranges compared to a Magnum, and that recoil can be stout for beginners. Number 2. The .270 Winchester. If the 30-06 is the all-around workhorse, the .270 is the long-range specialist of its day. Introduced in 1925, the .270 is based on the 30-06 case, just necked down to hold a smaller diameter bullet. And that's its secret weapon: speed. It typically fires bullets between 130 and 150 grains, and it sends them screaming. This velocity gives it a famously flat trajectory, making it a favorite for hunters in open country where shots can be long. It's an absolute deer slayer, delivering quick, humane harvests out to 400 yards easily. You'll see it in beautiful, accurate rifles like those from Browning. It's just a classic gentleman's rifle. The recoil is very moderate. It's noticeably lighter than a 30-06, making it a real pleasure to shoot and allowing for excellent precision. Ammunition is also very common. The downside? It's pushing lighter bullets. When you get into big, heavy-boned animals like a mature bull elk, especially at long range, the .270 starts to show its limits. It just doesn't have the mass to guarantee that deep, bone-crushing penetration you might need. Shot placement becomes absolutely critical. Pros: incredibly flat shooting trajectory. The recoil is very moderate and easy to handle. It's a phenomenal deer cartridge, and ammo is widely available. Cons: it's on the light side for large elk, especially at distance. It requires very precise shot placement on big game. Number 1. The .300 Winchester Magnum. This, folks, is the undisputed king of North American long-range big-game hunting. When you need to take down deer, elk, or moose at serious distances, the .300 Win Mag is the answer. Brought out in 1963, this belted Magnum cartridge took the power of the 30-06 and supercharged it. It handles heavy for caliber .30 caliber bullets, from 165 up to 200 grains or more, and launches them at very high velocities. This combination gives you devastating energy on target and deep, reliable penetration. We're talking effective, ethical kills at 500 yards and beyond. Rifles like the Savage 110 are famously accurate in this chambering. Its flat trajectory and ability to buck the wind make it the top choice for western hunts in rugged, open terrain where the game is tough and the shots are long. Of course, this performance comes at a cost. The recoil on a .300 Win Mag is severe. It is not for the faint of heart or the new shooter. It takes serious practice to shoot this round well. Ammunition is also very expensive, and just like the 7 Mag, it is absolute overkill for a white-tailed deer at close range. You will destroy a lot of good meat. Pros: exceptional power and deep penetration. It's accurate at extreme long range. It is the gold standard for large elk and moose. Cons: the recoil is heavy and intimidating. Ammunition is very expensive, and it's far too much gun for smaller game up close. So there you have it. Our breakdown of 5 of the most effective and proven calibers for taking deer and elk. We hope this analysis helps you figure out the perfect setup for your next hunt. Ultimately, the best caliber is the one you can shoot accurately and confidently. We want to hear from you. Drop a comment down below and let us know what your go-to caliber is for big game, or if you think we missed a critical one on this list. If you found this information useful, Hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell so you don't miss any of our future content. Stay sharp and hunt safe.